Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is money and spirituality. Coming up. Alright, so let's break it down. Before I dive deeper, I do want to ask you to subscribe, especially if you are new to my channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification button so you are notified every time I release new content, and also check out my Instagram account where I'm sharing daily motivational content. Alright guys, so what's the relationship with money and spirituality? Does it even go together? And I like to think absolutely yes, because when you think about money as an energy, money is a form of energy. And just like you are energy, everything in the universe is energy. Money is energy. But the way we look at money is based on our belief system, based on that many times subconscious belief system that we have stored from our childhood, from the environment, our parents, our friends, society, depends where you were born and raised. And the way you look at money really determines how much money you are making in your life. And if you are in spiritual community, in New Age community, there are so many people that for many reasons that I already mentioned, think that making money is actually negative. They think that making money means that you have to work hard. Making money is a reflection of being greedy, or they feel guilt around money. And you don't even have to be part of spiritual community. You can be an entrepreneur, you can be business owner. And I know this from experience because not only I had to overcome my own limiting beliefs when it comes to money, but I also coach people, and they oftentimes have suppressed subconscious limiting beliefs about money. They feel so much guilt around money, making money, and because of that they are not able to scale their company, or you are not able to make money, or you are not even able to turn your idea or your passion into money, because there is nothing wrong with making money, which something I really want to make clear here. There is nothing wrong with making money if you're a spiritual entrepreneur or spiritual business owner, or if you want to run spiritual business. And if you have this inner war within you, because you feel this inner conflict, because you feel that just because you want to help humanity, you should not make money because that's something negative. Guess what? You're not gonna make money, right? So that's that. Like, you're just gonna self-sabotage this whole process, and you will find excuses why you should not make money, because by you serving people, especially when you love something, especially when it's easy for you, you feel guilty of charging. Well, guess what? Then you're not going to make any money, because that is exactly what you are projecting. That is exactly the energy you send out there. That is exactly the energy that is actually creating your outside reality. Because here's the deal, guys. There is no outside reality. The outside reality is only a reflection of your inner reality. So when it comes to money, when it comes to service, especially when you are serving people, when you are a coach, maybe consultant, or maybe you are aspiring coach, aspiring consultant, and you feel guilty of charging, then you're not going to be able to make any money whatsoever, because the guilt will be projected. So to answer the question, yes, you can connect money with spirituality. In fact, I think right now is the time for spiritual entrepreneurs to make money, because they deserve this. When you think about money in terms of energy, when you perceive money as an energy for exchange of your services or your products, then there's nothing wrong with receiving this energy for something that you give. If you provide a service that is a value, if you sell products that are enhancing somebody's life, what is wrong with receiving back? Nothing. And in order for you to receive more, you just need to give more. And then this is important, especially if you are a giver, especially if you like to take care of other people, which you probably are because you're watching my channel. Us givers, empaths, we like to give and we have issue to receive. And that is again something I had to learn over the years. There is nothing wrong with receiving. In fact, you can only give when you receive, and you can give only when you are full. And so if you are actually not capable of receiving back, that shows that you are actually bribing yourself of the opportunity to live abundantly, because you have the underlying guilt. And think about it. How can you serve humanity if you are actually rich? Like if you are actually a millionaire? Obviously you can serve in totally different way. You have opportunities because money will give you the opportunity. It will magnify of who you already are. Obviously it's not going to give you happiness, but it's going to give you freedom and it's going to give you opportunity. And then you will be able to actually make a shift, make an impact, right? On the other hand, if you're just feeling like, oh no, I'm okay, you're not okay. When you think about charities, when you think about NGOs, they are raising money. So they are pretending like they are non-profit, but they're still raising money because this money game is here and we are playing it, all of us. So it's up to you how you're going to look at it. And it's better if you look at it and if you create positive relationship with money, because that's going to serve you. And only then you can actually serve humanity, because you will have the resources to grow and to scale and so on. And so especially if you are a spiritual entrepreneur, right now is your time to get in the game and really allow yourself to receive for the service for humanity. And you know, light workers, healers, empaths, these are people who are so needed more than ever, because we are shifting. Humanity is shifting. We are shifting to fifth dimension, right? I already made a video on this topic, so you can definitely check it out. So we are shifting to fifth dimension and you are so needed. But because you need it doesn't mean you're going to be doing everything for free. Doesn't mean you're going to deplete yourself. Doesn't mean you're going to be charging little so you don't have energy because you have a million clients. Again, I've been through this. I know what I'm talking about. No, you're going to be charging what you deserve. And if you're making an impact in other people's lives, you definitely deserve to receive. And again, this is something that is really important to change within you and create positive relationship with money, because that's going to determine your future success. And you know, I can tell you from experience, when I was building my first company, I had the perfect marketing. I had everything I possibly could when it comes to strategy, my offer, everything was lined up, everything was perfect. But I was not able to scale because I had this underlying block or this limiting belief, which I uncovered later, that the more I charge, the more people hate me because people don't like successful people. Well, let me explain. People don't like successful people because successful people, which is also, how do you define successful people, actually reflect back what is unhealed within them. So if there is something unhealed within them, meaning the relationship with money, you're going to be triggered by rich people. You're going to be triggered by wealthy people, because you are constantly triggered by people, those people who are showing you what needs to be healed within you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be triggered, because we are all one, and there is the law of mirror in place that is constantly giving you feedback, right? People outside reality is constantly giving you feedback. So these people are only triggered because you are triggering part of them that is unhealed, that needs to be healed, right? And they want it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be triggered, right? So guys, the question is, how do you heal? How do you heal this inner underlying subconscious limiting belief around money? And that is something I'm going to be talk about in my next video, where I'm going to be breaking down, and I'm going to be giving you my formula that I'm also talking about in my book, Love is the Law, There's a chapter law of circulation. I'm going to be breaking down everything for you. I'm going to be giving you, dissecting the chapter for you. I'm going to be giving you a mini workshop in the next video. Meanwhile, let me know if you are aspiring entrepreneur or if you are spiritual entrepreneur. Leave a comment below. I do want to hear from you. I want to get to know you guys. And if you're somebody who wants to start a business, who wants to turn that passion into actual profitable real business, guess what? I have a live training for you tomorrow where I'm going to be talking about 5 steps how you go from idea to profit, especially if you are a spiritual entrepreneur or aspiring spiritual business owner or entrepreneur or dreamer or healer or empath or light worker who actually wants to make a difference in the world, make an impact, but make money as well. So you can sign up. The link is going to be below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.